That makes a big difference.
Dude.
Hey, he got Winchester glasses on, bro. He's gonna be fast as fuck.
Oh shit.
What is up, boys? Hope y'all enjoyed that little bit of riding. You're gonna be seeing a whole lot more of that here in the near future. The old KLX110's holding up rock solid, and I'm actually pretty happy with it, all in all. Anyways, I got a wild hair. I took the day off from work, and I want to do some sketchy crap. I was going to bring the Cheetuh back to life, but with its aging problems and it's sitting outside for 2 years, these forks are shot. It's also, because of the swing arm deal, it like kind of rakes like a chopper, not like a dirt bike. And yeah, it's got a lot of problems. So I got a wild hair, and I was like, wait, why don't we put the 125 manual in the mini bike, and then just, you know, do some kind of forks to make it a little stouter. And it's already got a stiff ass rear shock. We just put a fatter back tire on it, and then should scoot right a 125 on this little mini frame. So yeah, I'm gonna set y'all up on a time lapse and get this motor ripped off and get the 125 set up on it. this thing. I got my old freaking Cheetuh plastics out. I'm so stoked. So stoked. Only the OGs. Only the OGs will appreciate this like I am. I'm gonna get this. I still have this paint in a rattle can somewhere. This fender's fitting to be that color. So she'll be all matchy matchy. I'll probably get the little fork guards. Dude, this thing is nasty. Got the bars off the old Cheetuh frame. Got the plastics. Got our manual clutched 125 in a 50 frame. And this thing is this thing is gonna be sick. All right, so we're leaking from our little fuel filter up in there. Easy little fix on Amazon. I'll get a foldable shifter. We're gonna do some research on what forks will work instead of these, because these are not fit for our adult weight. And then I'll get a wider, beefier 10-inch back tire and a longer chain. That way, well, this chain's kind of crusty and it slid almost all the way up. So I can put a fatter 10-inch tire on it, bring it back, put a fresh chain on it, and then we'll be set a mungo. And this will basically be, I don't know, if Austin wants to ride it, he can ride it. If he don't, then I guess this will be like the loaner bike or something. It's gonna be ridiculous. I haven't rode it yet. I'm genuinely kind of scared too. But I'm gonna put you guys on my helmet for the outro, and we're gonna go take a little easy ride, and at least make sure it shifts through the gears and doesn't explode. I just can't get over it, dude. Look, like the front tire is almost up against the motor. And this 125 hangs so much lower than the 70 does that we pulled off of it. It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's rip. See what she got. Okay, I don't know what happened to the carburetor. I don't know if I sucked like some gunk down in the lines or something, but it was definitely something with the carburetor. And just a second ago, before I picked up the camera, it ran just fine. So let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay. She's temperamental, okay? Rattly ass heat shield off. Fine. Doing alright. Dear God. This is a death trap. Okay, let's see what kind of brakes I got. Dude. Holy shit. I'm so scared of this thing. It's like trying to pop a wheelie out from under me. hope y'all enjoyed that. Just so y'all know, the website is still up, MattyXBuilds.com. Link is in the description. Get y'all some of these these are in the accessories. I'm not gonna say what they're representative of, but you can get those. You can get a shirt, whatever, to support the channel. It is up to you. All support is appreciated. And yeah, other than that, peace out, be human, and we'll see you later.